Hello, I'm Dini, your coach, helping you delivering a day-to-day provoking questions to become a better you. You learn, you grow, start from today. In this channel, I will read out loud the conversation between me and AI, a list of curated questions dedicated for those who are interested in organizational development, HR, and neuroscience. AI is a scholarly partner for you to have through discussions as long as you already read, understand, and practice the subjects. This will be conducted in English, not in Bahasa. I hope you could learn something from each chapter or each question I have and benefit from it. A delightful conversation with scholarly AI. Chapter 7. HR Assessment versus HR Due Diligence. Part 1. 1. Can you tell me what's HR Assessment and what is HR Due Diligence? What's the difference and what are items for HR Assessment and HR Due Diligence? HR Assessment and HR Due Diligence are two related but distinct concepts in the field of human resources. Here's a breakdown of each. HR Assessment. HR Assessment refers to the evaluation of an organization's human resources functions, policies, and practices to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, or SWOT analysis. The goal of an HR assessment is to provide a comprehensive understanding of the organization's HR capabilities, identify areas for improvement, and inform strategic decisions. Items for HR assessment. 1. HR strategy, alignment with organizational goals, effectiveness of HR initiatives. 2. Talent management, recruitment, selection, onboarding, training, development, succession planning. 3. Employee engagement, job satisfaction, motivation, retention, turnover, and employee voice. 4. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, workforce demographics, diversity initiatives, inclusive culture. 5. Compensation and benefits, market competitiveness, internal equity, and benefit administration. 6. Performance management, goal setting, performance evaluations, feedback, and coaching. 7. Employee relations, labor relations, conflict resolution, grievance procedures. 8. HR operations, HR systems, processes, metrics, and analytics. 9. Compliance, labor laws, regulations, policies, and procedures. 10. HR technology, HR systems, tools, platforms, and integration. HR Due Diligence. HR Due Diligence is a more specific and detailed review of an organization's HR functions, typically conducted during mergers and acquisitions, or M&A, joint ventures, or other significant business transactions. The goal of HR Due Diligence is to identify potential HR-related risks, liabilities, and opportunities that may impact the transaction or the combined organization. Items for HR Due Diligence. 1. Employment contracts, review of employment agreements, including terms, conditions, and potential liabilities. 2. Benefits and compensation, analysis of benefits, compensation, and pension plans, including costs, liabilities, and compliance. 3. Labor relations, review of labor agreements, collective bargaining agreements, and potential labor disputes. 4. Employee data. Analysis of employee data, including demographics, turnover, and retention. 5. HR policies and procedures. Review of HR policies, procedures, and compliance with labor laws and regulations. 6. Talent and leadership. Assessment of leadership and talent, including succession planning and key employee retention. 7. Cultural integration. Analysis of cultural differences and potential integration challenges. 8. HR systems and technology. Review of HR systems, technology, and data management practices. 9. Compliance and risk. Identification of potential HR-related risks, liabilities, and compliance issues. 10. Post-transaction integration. Planning for post-transaction integration, including HR process alignment, cultural integration, and change management. In summary, HR assessment is a broader evaluation of an organization's HR functions, while HR due diligence is a more detailed and specific reviews of HR functions typically conducted during significant business transactions. This is the end of Chapter 7, HR Assessment versus HR Due Diligence. Thank you so much for listening. Could I ask you for a favor? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe this channel. For inquiries, please contact my Instagram, DiniDaily_coaching. And please support our online store at 14th.